Hey, it's JC14241 once again with NASCAR Heat 2, and in this episode of our season with Myatt Snider's number 51 Louisiana South Toyota Tundra, we're going to be completing race 15 of 23, which is going to take place at Canadian Tire, our first road course of the season. And we have, I think, 2 more afterwards, or maybe just 1 more, I don't even remember. But I've raced here quite a few times on mine, and with AI, I expect him to be able to race me more cleanly. Or maybe this will just be a complete and total conundrum of failure. But in the last episode, we raced at Bristol Motor Speedway, finished in 6th there. And I expected worse than that. I didn't even think I was going to be able to get a top 10. But we did. And almost got a top 5. But, you know, for some reason, we never had to take pit stops. Here are the point standings right now. I'm in the top 10 again. 1 more point, and we will be side by side with Ryan Truex in the points or something like that. I think we can manage that. I mean, I'm not horrible at road courses. I mean, in this game, road courses are really hard, especially in the Xfinity series because of how bad those cars are. But, yeah, we've just got, I think, let me see what the schedule says. 2 races? No. Yeah, 2 races until the playoffs begin. So this weekend is going to be the final 2 races of the regular season. We have Chicagoland tomorrow, so don't miss out on that. I love racing at Chicagoland. Let's get to qualifying at Qualifying Tire, Canadian Tire. Here we are. It's Canadian Tire, looking like a really dull morning, really foggy out in the distance. I mean, it looks like that to me. Okay, I should turn down the volume on the TV because I was just recording 4x4 Evolution. We'll turn that down to like 5. Hopefully that's good enough. Let's see what I can do in qualifying. As we go into this final corner, I can't even speak English because my throat just wants to be a pile of crap. Well, I guess that's how it is then. But, yeah, this track is, well, I think a lot of the road courses in this game give you a bunch of problems with not being able to see into the corner, not having any benchmarks, being able to figure out where to brake at, and stuff like that. I constantly have to, guess at it every time, and I'm usually correct, but it's really difficult to take these turns whenever I have no clue where to start braking at. You'd figure you'd see like the dark part of the track would come in where you're supposed to start slowing down, but it never really happens. I've overdriven this corner many times, and looks like I'm taking it rather well right now, getting on the gas a little too early. Come on, start turning. I've been turning the entire time, but it looks like it doesn't change anything. Okay. Also, not the first turn, the second turn on the track, I confused that with the blind turn where you have to let off the gas just a bit, because one part you have to hit the brakes quite a bit before you go to the corner, and then the part that comes after it, you have to just get off the gas a bit, and that comes before that really tight corner that I did rather well in. Looks like you got my braking point at that part of the track well. Tires are smoking. This is part of the track where most of the great exciting passes are made. And how was that lap? Where are they going to put us? 22nd. So, I expected them to put me way up higher in the field, but that's 10 spots that we don't have to make in the first few laps of this race. Matt Crafton's going to be starting on the pole. A minute and 16 seconds. I'm pretty sure if I perfected my driving skills of this track, I could do better. So now we're in like the afternoon time, we're not in the morning anymore. Okay, here we go. Green flag's out. You're underway for the first stage of the Chevy Silverado 250 at Canadian Tire. And people are already slowing down for the first corner, so I'll try to be cautious of them. And behind Austin Self, I can't go anywhere, and they're hitting the brakes off the turn. So we got 2 laps in the first stage. See, this is the turn right here that I tend to confuse for another turn that's coming up in, say, like 15 seconds. But, yeah. Trying not to overdo anything and wreck these darn guys. You know, I'm trying to race clean. But yeah, this turn over here that's coming up is the one that I confused that one with. Right here, you only have to let off the gas. I don't know why, but it's something I tend to do right off the bat every single time. So I try to remind myself as much as possible. I'm bumping into people, but gotta go. Can't waste time. There's Coughlin in the 13. That's like the exact same vehicle right there. Well, not vehicle, but number, style, team, or whatever that Jennifer Joe Cobb has in NASCAR the game in 2011. NASCAR 2011 the game, whatever the name is. Okay, I got on the brakes a little bit later, but we still got the truck turning. I actually underdrove this corner, so yeah, these AI, they're not that good. Of course, they're providing the difficulty needed to make this challenging because I'm trying not to crash into them, but they're going so slow and lacking the aggression that makes it difficult. So I guess that's challenging enough. Okay, Gregson. What the hell is Friesen doing? He's hitting the damn wall at the corner. I don't know what the hell just hit my ceiling a while ago. Once again, almost forgetting that this is not the same freaking turn as the other one coming up. I swear I'm going to just do it completely wrong and forget at some point. It's going to suck. Okay, can I get a top 10 in this first stage? I think so, because these AI suck, but you know, something could always stop me. Okay, on the brakes, on the brakes, on the brakes. Okay, Nemechek, go. I am helping Nemechek get a position. Now I'm crashing into Nemechek and making him lose a position. But maybe you should be on the gas already. And he had to check up for me because I was trying to get right there. Wow, are their trucks faster than mine? He's actually got a little more straightaway speed. Let's see if we can get into ninth. Should be able to. Well, I can't do that if he's going to come right in front of me. Okay, I can get one more position before this is all over. Try not to be too aggressive and go driving off the track. And off the final corner, that is going to be the end of the first stage. I got ninth, so that's 2 stage points. Whoop-de-doo. Stage points don't really mean anything, do they? So everybody's pitting after the first stage, so I guess that's going to be it for pit stops after this one. So we have 2 full stages without pit stops, unless we're taking 2 pit stops in this race, which would be weird. So I'll go ahead and pit now. 2 cans of fuel, 4 tires, and I don't need to repair any damage. So we'll do that. And I'm staying in 9th place. Wow. That's amazing. It's been a while since I've maintained my position, taking pit stops under caution. But stage 2 is underway, and they're gonna get on the brakes a little bit earlier than me. Golly, John Hunter Nemechek came flying in. He's going for it, and then Todd Gillen just checks up in front of him. Got to run on thin roads, get on the brakes. This is not the same turn. Oh man, I'm scared. I'm gonna forget. I think I would easily forget if they weren't in front of me, braking earlier than I'm expecting them to every time. They have a right to brake earlier than I'm expecting them to because it's not the same turn. I should win this race. It's looking like I should be able to, easily. 2 laps in this stage as well, by the way. I guess the last stage is going to be like 4 laps long. Maybe 5. I have no idea. Oh, God. Wow. I am so good at this track. Why can't they be as good at this track as they are in qualifying? Seriously, there's no reason why. With the freaking 116 nonsense, I got 121. Make them drive those lap times. Please. Challenge me. Make me push this truck. So, we're in 5th place. Already clinched the top 5 out of this, but we've still got a long ways to go because this is only stage 2. Let's see if I can win the stage. Let's go for the whole Martin Truex Jr. deal. Have I won a stage at all this season? I don't even remember. I mean, I've won stage 3s, obviously. And Regan Smith just checked up in front of me. I don't know what's wrong with my voice right now, but I'm having a problem saying words correctly because something is just going dry in my vocal cords. I cannot get past... Yeah, we're not going to win this stage. There's like, no way. Hey, look, I did it. I predicted it. I was thinking of the other turn, so that's what happens. But we're going to get back around him right here. There's a little payback for earlier. See, it's just this turn right here. It's too similar to the other one. At least it's the first few seconds of its entry into me. I don't know why. Well, there's Austin Cindric. The leader is really far away. Yeah, I don't think it was possible to begin with, no matter how much time I made up, because the leader is all the way over there. It might be even questionable that I win this race. I didn't think it was going to be questionable that we win Eldora, but it really was, and we didn't. We finished in 3rd. Trying to go in fast, gain some time. I gained time, but I overdrove the corner at the same time. Oh, off the grass, crashing. Well, he's Austin Cindric, so who gives a shit? Did I push him into pit road? I would love that. Did I? I don't know. I have no idea. Hopefully he finished really badly in the stage. Well, we got third in stage 2, so that's 8 stage points, so that's like 10 stage points overall. Austin Cindric got 5th place, so I guess I didn't send him down pit road. Darn. Matt Crafton is still in the lead, and of course no pit stops after stage 2 because we already have pitted. It says 4 laps remaining. Are we going to be running any of those under caution? I don't know. About to find out whenever it tells us how many laps we have to go. So I've just got Chase Briscoe, Matt Crafton in front of me. What are they doing? He's going there. He's going there. Okay, so we've got 4 laps in the final stage of this race. Let's see if I can win this thing. Get my 4th win of the season before playoffs begin. Get on the brakes. It's not the same turn. I'm going to make this mistake again. I swear to God, I'm just going to lose me the race. Regan Smith literally got past me. Now I can't get off the corner without hitting him. I don't know why he hit the brakes way before the corner. Chase Briscoe's not going anywhere. I almost pushed him off the track. And wow, Matt Crafton is pulling away. We can at least get second out of this. I think winning is definitely possible. We've got a lot of time. Let's just not waste it. And I'm wasting it. Okay, okay, we're going to go off in the grass now. Wow. Got to get back on the track. And we do. And now I'm in 7th, so yeah, I don't think winning this race is much possible anymore. I'm telling you, there's just no breaking points in this game. You just got to guess every time. There's no marker, there's no benchmark, there's nothing. It's like that with every road course to this track. Except for probably Watkins Glen and Infineon, where, I don't know, you already know because you've raced there for a total of 15 years. At least that's how long I've been racing those tracks in video games. Going around him because he was not giving me enough room and he's driving really slow and I'm off the track. Gotta get back on again. This day just went so bad for me because they suck so bad it's making me suck. Literally. I gotta put it to words. I could be winning this race. I have what it takes to win this race. But I have these guys in front of me racing the track like total shit. I'm trying to get around the shit. I should not have to get around the shit. Make them race the track like they did in qualifying. Why are these guys slowing down so much off the corner? This is pissing me off. This really is. I'm not pissed off because I suck at this track. I get it. I suck at this track. But how can these AIs just suck at this track so much more than me? It's making me suck even more. Golly. Gotta semi-reference myself to when to get on the brakes by what the AI are doing. I can't go anywhere. Trying to get a top 5 in this race. I don't know why that 52 just went off in the grass, but Todd Gillen was up on the outside and my truck didn't want to finish the turn. God, I gotta dive underneath everybody because there's nowhere to go when they slow down so much. This is just ridiculous. I hate this so much. Very winnable race. And I would not be in this situation right now. What the hell? Okay, whatever. I would be winning this race right now. I'd be going for the lead if I had not missed my braking point so badly on the first lap of the stage. And also, I didn't even mention it, but it's obvious. Apparently we're low on fuel. I don't know how we're low on fuel. We all got like the same pit stops and everything, right? And they don't even tell you how much fuel you have in this game. They just give you a count of how many laps you have with the fuel. I guess we have enough. Should I bring her in because I'm low on gas? Are the AI going to do that too? I'm in 7th place. I want a top 5. I can't see 5th place. All I see is 6th. I remember I was racing online this track and I was faster than my friend Joseph who was in the lead. I kept catching him but there was nowhere to pass him and I tried diving underneath him off the final corner but there just wasn't enough room there so I got 2nd instead. But yeah, I am very good at this track. It sucks whenever there's just nothing but AI in front of you. And they would not be in front of me had I not screwed up that corner at the beginning of the first stage, like I said. Not the first stage, the beginning of this stage, the first lap of this stage. So it's the last lap of our race at Canadian Tire. could have gotten my 4th win of the season before playoffs, and instead I find myself here in 7th place. I'm trying to get around J.J. Yeley for 6th for the 2nd time in a row, which I should do right here. You just said that 1 lap ago. Shut up. My bed is shaking because of the freaking dryer, and the camera's probably shaking too. Oh my god. The dryer's, drying clothes, so it's gotta do its thing. I don't know what my driver is doing. Whenever it comes to automatic transmission, he's making this guy behind me catch me a lot. And it's probably the draft, but golly. Get on the brakes, get on the brakes. Don't mess up this last corner. And there you have it. Off the final corner, we're going to finish in 6th place at Canadian Tire. I probably ran the fastest lap of the race. I'm quite sure of that. Or maybe Matt Crafton did. Either me or Matt Crafton, because Matt Crafton was fast. Got a speed rating of 99. Matt Crafton won both stages in this race, and the final stage, winning the race overall or whatever. We got 6th, and you can look at the rest of the race results. So I got 6th place twice in a row. 6th place is good, but I am way better than that. I should be doing better than this. I should make less stupid mistakes, sending myself back into a place where I can no longer recover. Regan Smith got 2nd place. Yeah, Regan Smith is getting good in the truck series. Christopher Bell is apparently not good at road courses, so that's nice. And yeah, we're 9th place in the point standings now, so we finished in front of Ryan Truex. I can confirm that. That is really good. We accomplished one thing that I was trying to accomplish with this race. And yeah, Matt Crafton got the fastest lap of a 1:22, and my qualifying lap was faster than that, so that makes a really good point. He led 14 laps. That's every lap in this race. And yeah, we were on the move. We started 22nd and finished in 6th. Could have been much better. And tough break for Stuart Friesen, who started 9th and finished 31st. I remember at one point I was watching him crash into the inside wall coming off the first corner, so that was interesting. I'll see you guys tomorrow whenever we go to Chicagoland Speedway for whatever the name of that race is, because it's not telling me, but this is going to be the last race of the regular season, race 16 of 23. Christopher Bell is still in the points lead, tied with Grant Enfinger in points and in wins and everything, so it's really just playoff points that are separating them and putting Christopher Bell in the points lead for sure. So yeah, who's going to have the point standings lead and win the points championship overall in this? Because I do think they have like a points championship thing before the playoffs begin, and a trophy like that. Martin Truex Jr. won the regular season championship in the Cup Series. Remember that. I'll see you guys next time at Chicagoland Speedway, or hopefully we actually do better. I plan to. See you next time. That's that, and episode over.